Hello YouTube, my name is Nero. Today we have some more Madden NFL 18. Welcome back to the playthrough, ladies and gentlemen. The Cleveland Browns are here at Soldier Field to take on the Chicago Bears, who are having an absolutely terrible season. I think they have like 4 wins, maybe 5, something terrible like that. They are just not a very good team so far, and hopefully we can walk away with a win and do a little bit better than we did in the last episode. Last episode was pretty decent, all things considered, but I just fell apart at the end mentally, just throwing interceptions, getting upset at the fact that I couldn't run the ball whatsoever here on the All Madden difficulty. And, man, just freaking frustration. That's all that was. But it's okay, though, because it was not a must-win game. But at the same time, we need to not have those mistakes late on in the game, right? Because we're making the playoffs pretty much guaranteed at this point, right? Which is, oh, we got the ball here on the 25-yard line? 5 seconds in? What happened? Had to have been a turnover, right? Had to have been. But, yeah, I mean, we make it to the playoffs. I can't be used to be choking in the fourth quarter and think, oh, well, how do they have 2 turnovers if the game's been going on for 5 seconds? I swear, Madden stats are just so goofy. But, as requested, Duke Johnson Jr. is starting at running back today. And hopefully we can get him involved early and often. And just fire it into David Njoku. Yeah, bounce play. I was going to say, no need to take a hit when you don't need to, but whatever. You can go ahead and take that hit. It's fine. It's fine. And go coach suggestions here. Go to community. Community likes to have the mesh in there, which is one of my favorite plays. Obviously, we threw the game-losing interception with this play last time, but here on the goal line, I can see it being very good. And there it is. That play is freaking money. It was money 2 years ago. It's money this year. Wait, did I just break Russell Wilson's record? Is that what that said? I'm so confused. Either way, Josh Gordon getting himself a touchdown here early on. We have the Chicago Bears driving down, getting 3 points. That's fine. That's fine. At least it's not going to be a blowout, but we're definitely going to win because I'm just in a much better headspace today compared to the freaking last episode. Okay, so, I'm looking under community right there. I'm like, not a single run play, but if you go to the community's suggestions, no one in the community actually runs the ball. Come on. All right, and if they actually hold their blocks, this is a touchdown run. If they hold their blocks, this is a touchdown run. Okay, but 2 of you can't block 1 corner. Sometimes my receivers are really good at blocking, then other times we have that. All right, let's see if they want to bump up on me this time, because, oh, they do. All right. Danny! 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 My fullback, Danny! How far was that? How far?
A big play there on the catch and run. 42 yards.
42 yards. All right. You guys want to keep trying to stop the run here? It's like they've done their scouting. They're like, oh, they're only going to be short passes and running the ball. So let's go ahead and just look at them again. All right, hold your blocks, guys. Hold your blocks. Oh, my gosh. Oh, good catch, Danny. Danny's the MVP there. I'd say that was a catch. Hold on here. Just to be... I just want to check this out because if he would have caught that, the play should have actually continued. But we'll see. Hold on. So Duke, holding the ball like a loaf of bread pretty much, gets smacked. And then Danny... on here. Can't tell from this angle. Danny catches it. Then he's on the ground. On zoom out. Maybe that didn't count technically as a catch. But how cool would it have been if he fumbled it into a catch. And then he would have kept on going. I think statistically it would have counted as a run? How would that work? I'm not entirely sure. Flash might be coming across as a safety valve here. And hold on to it. There you go. David Njoku. Why do I say his name like Yogi Bear? Hey, boo-boo. Now we've got Duke on a screen. But Duke's looking tired, though, so this could actually be bad. And, oh, yeah, he's way too tired. I tried juking, and he couldn't. Or maybe it just he got hit as I was pressing it. But I think he's a little bit tired right now. So we're going to have Isaiah Crowell, who I think is a fantastic... I mean, Isaiah as a spot running back, like, that's pretty good. The defense is tired. Then you get big Isaiah in there. Oh, there we go. Hurry up offense. We're going to call a dive, but we're probably going to have to hot route or audible out of it. It's 3rd and 1. Going for slants. Going for dive. I don't know, guys. I'm just gonna call the dive because I know it's gonna be disappointing. But oh, I'd say when I did the dive, he crossed the line. 4th and inches. 4th and inches? Are you kidding me? I don't think that was 4th and inches at all, frankly. But it's okay because we are gonna go shotgun inside zone split. Wow, you guys are not gonna change up your defense at all, despite me changing the formation. What do you guys think here? Do I actually go for it now? It's 4th and inches on the 2. I think this is honestly the right decision. On. There we go. And then we go for a halfback toss with Duke Johnson Jr. Diving or just barreling forward never works. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. But a toss potentially could. A toss potentially could as Duke Johnson gets in the end zone. There we go. Whew. That's speed. That's speed, boys. All right, they got another field goal. I'm fine with that. Same formation, halfback counter. Just because I like getting Duke Johnson Jr. in space, and counter plays are fantastic for that. And wait. Wait, did they just say no night game because of Christmas Eve? Is the actual schedule for the Browns, does it actually land on Christmas Eve? Doesn't look like Christmas Eve, considering there's no freaking snow, no weather, no nothing here in Chicago. You would think it'd be at least rainy. All right, so we're going to go and call this the other side there because I don't like how that safety's dropped back on us. That could be David Njoku. All right, it's not going to be David Njoku. It technically still could be David Njoku, though. There we go. 6 of 6, 97 yards. You're freaking crying out loud, man. That's what I was talking about a lot in the last episode, how I'm pretty efficient with the ball, even on all Madden. And so when I go to play any other difficulty, it's way too easy because I mean, I do this where I just barely throw any, like most of my incompletions are dropped passes, if I'm being honest, or just randomly aired bad passes because of or aired bad passes because of the all Madden difficulty. That when I play like All Pro, it's too easy. But this could be, if they want to really send a blitz, they're just kind of faking the blitz on me. Get that block. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. The team seems to be fighting this week as compared to last week. Let's see if we. It's 3rd and 1. Can we just pound in this dive? Oh, if they hold their blocks, this is the easiest first down we've ever had. It's the easiest first down we've ever had. Duke Johnson Jr. is breathing fresh air into this offense. He's only getting 3 yards a carry right now, but he really is just. I don't know. Just it seems like there's this whole fresh vibe. I think Isaiah's gonna be in right now. Yep, Isaiah's in. You know, I wanted to go for that counter there, but notice how they have a linebacker covering Corey Coleman. And okay. I'm just gonna scramble it because if I were to actually dump that off my running back, he would have gotten like 3 yards out of it. Works a lot better if I just run myself. I like the halfback zone here. Oh, never mind. 2-minute warning. What we got? 2nd and 2 still. Ooh, the shallow cross. The shallow cross is pretty much money for this. If we could walk out here with a field goal, that's just perfect. And fired into him. He held on to it. He held on to it, but he may have lost yards. Because he broke the tackle, they may actually send him back. Yep, they did. If he would have just went down. How dare you break tackles, dude. We go for the same idea as shallow cross. Like, we could try the dive, but they're probably going to be trying. Yeah, look at them. They're definitely going to be trying to stuff the run here. So, same play. David Njoku just gave it a nice little fade there. Allow him to go up and catch it. Perfect. 9 of 9, 116 yards. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where we hit him with the stinky play action. And hit Niles Paul in the corner of the end zone. And hit Niles Paul in the corner of the end zone. The fade. The fade just threw up a rainbow, and he caught it. Beautiful. Y'all, no one thought it was crazy. There's got to be nobody out there that actually questioned my decision to get Niles Paul as a backup tight end. But I got him specifically for this, man. He is fast. He's got jets. Nobody expects Niles Paul in the corner. Nobody expects it. All right. And we get the ball back before the half. I can dig that. I can dig that. So, tight end angle. Tight end angle has that fancy corner route to Cole Beasley. It's also got Corey Coleman coming across. Ooh, I shouldn't throw that. Kill him dead. Nope. Shouldn't have thrown that. At least Danny wasn't doing any helmet-to-helmet contacts. All right, so we get the ball back again. We have a touchdown lead. Let's just try and put that interception behind us with the ball here on the 25-yard line. What do we go for here? Play action power. Oh. So at least every pass I've thrown so far has been caught by somebody. Not necessarily always somebody on my team. We're going for the power G here. We're going for the power G. Take it to the outside. Oh, if I could have gotten like a juke right there, that would have been fantastic. Their defense was just really set up to stop me there. Go for a bench switch, I think. And send David Njoku on a slant so we have somebody actually in the middle of the field. There we go. And I had to wait so long for somebody to get open. And now they're calling timeouts, so that's not good. But it's 3rd and 18. Do I even really take a shot? Because I don't think taking a shot would actually help out all that much. We're just going to go for a counter. We're going to punt the ball off. I really don't think they're going to find themselves in a situation where they're actually going to be able to drive down and get any points. But I've been proven wrong before. That's a juke. That's a juke from the Duke. That's another juke from the Duke. Look at them go. That was the 3rd and 18 where we ran a counter and it worked. And so now we're doing a hurry up here into a dive. The name of the thing's dive or drive or something like that. I should probably just go up there and spike the ball. Timeout. I don't know why I was trying to get timeout there. He's trying to get plays off before the half, I think. But I definitely mishandled that. If I could have driven up there and spiked the ball, then maybe we could have gotten a big play. Then maybe a field goal. It seems unlikely. But freaking Duke Johnson, man, it was the right decision to get Duke Johnson as the starter. Right now it's the first game. Maybe we shouldn't get too far ahead of ourselves with him as a starter. But if we can get him some stats for the end of the year and get him, some XP to boost him up a little bit, he could be pretty good going into next year. And then I think because we've dedicated so much money to him, and we need that money in the offseason for actual starters. We can potentially trade off Isaiah Crowell. Maybe. This is between me and you guys. I'm not saying anything officially to the team. Nothing like that. Don't want to ruin morale or anything. But I don't know, just some possibilities. I mentioned it in the last episode, but I have this idea that if I get another because like our pass defense is fantastic, right, already. And so if I get somebody like Richard Sherman or I'm trying to think, Josh Norman or just another a really good corner. Another really good corner, rather. The defense would be fantastic. That's one of the things I think would be a major upgrade to our team, is just getting one of those big, scary guys. But then again, at the same time, I would probably have to get rid of a draft choice to get one of them, which I don't necessarily want to do. And, come on. You guys got to touch him. Why do I have a guard up there blocking their safety when there's a middle linebacker crashing on me, man? All right, so here's the tight end angle play. This is the play I threw the interception on. The key is just not to throw the interception. Just skip that part and do the part where I dump it down to, oh my gosh! 1, terrible throw. 2, how do you drop that, dude? It hits you in the hands, you catch it. All right. Maybe I should trade for AJ Green. I think that's about right there. I could be wrong. Let's see. That's perfectly accurate, so we'll see. Oh, it's looking good. No, it isn't. Oh, man. I'm getting to the point where towards the beginning of the year, I made so many of those coffin corner punts. But now we're in a situation where I'm rarely making any of those. Maybe I should start booting it down the middle and just not putting as much power on it. Oh, goodness. If they actually don't allow the people on the right side to come crashing down on me, this could be a big play to the left. And never mind, because number 92 there, I don't know who 92 is, but he's their captain, so I assume he's good. He just barreled through on us right there, and that was just so much for that.
You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Kaiser now.
I want to take a shot downfield, but really I didn't see Beasley or Njoku getting particularly open there. Another halfback counter. I like that counter, especially on first down, because Duke just has those jets. Ooh! All right, they're actually in man coverage, which means I can take this counter, move it to the right, where there's going to be no safety on the outside to come tackle me. But it doesn't matter, because there's an unchecked man. Who's hurt? Please don't be Duke. Please don't be Duke. Go for a corner strike here, I think. Corner strike's not a bad play whatsoever, especially in man coverage. Like, they're always open. And it's there. Okay. Not when he gets bumped into as he's making his cut there. Would have been there. Would have been there. What do we do here, guys? What do you think? I've considered live streaming this. I think there's something to be said about the actual episodes themselves. You know, people like tuning in, sitting down. And that's... doesn't get much more open than that. Doesn't get much more open than that. Juke him. Juke him. No, get it. No, the first down's that way, dude. Now it's at the 44. We have to punt it here. We definitely have to. Oh. Never mind. I always pressed the button there. That's why I jumped. Bruised elbow. Return soon. Just substitute, man. No need to come back when you're going to re-risk injury right now. No need. Especially with playoffs right around the corner. Gosh, dude. How am I so bad at punting now? I'm terrible at it. You think with all my practice, I'd be good at it. All right, so they tied up 20-20. Let's go for a mesh. We've got Corey Coleman there on the corner, which looks like he's going to be there. I don't want to force it. Okay, now I'm definitely going to force it. There we go. And he drops it. I need to get Corey Coleman some XP somehow. And I think he has the drop open passes trait. We need to get rid of that and just work on his catching in general. And Josh Gordon on the corner. There he is. All right. Now we're going to do the hurry up into... Do we get hurry up into a... Oh, it's too late now because I picked a different formation. Hold on. It's not too late. I can just do it this way. I want to try a draw here. Oh. All right. 3 of you couldn't block him. Wow. Is he that good? Including Joe Thomas? Can't block the man? All right. It's fine. It's fine. And don't freaking intercept that. I'm glad you tried so hard to catch it, dude. I'm going to trade for this. I'm going to trade for Mr. Bush here and put him at receiver because he actually tries for the ball. All right, they missed their extra point, though. They have missed their extra point, which means we're only down by 6, which means a touchdown and extra point kick equals a W for us. So that would be nice. That would be nice. Oh, Cole, please. Cole, please. No, dude, seriously? I freaking hate the all-Madden difficulty, dude. It's so stupid. Like, this is not fun for anybody. It's not fun for me to play. It's not fun for you guys to watch. Like, this is stupid. Catch the ball. Play the game. Holy crap. Like, you do everything right at times. It just doesn't matter. Now I'm flustered and throwing the ball where I shouldn't be throwing it. I was trying to fire it in past there and just get an easy first. I hate all Madden. I love Madden, but I hate the fact that they're so freaking lazy when they make this game that they can't make proper difficulties. It's either way too easy or way too hard, and there's no in between. And then we have Duke Johnson Jr. striding down the field. There we go. Way too easy or way too hard. They can't actually take time to make good artificial intelligence. They just have to just up their things ridiculously. And even if you're playing well, if the only counter to a player like me, I make mistakes, obviously I throw interceptions, but someone that does a lot of these short passes and stuff, the only counter to that is just make your receivers drop wide open passes, and that's freaking frustrating. Like, that's not fun for anybody. And there we go. There we go. Isaiah. 2 straight screenplays. just working out for us right now. And now we go for the Z spot. Now we go for the Z spot, which would be, it'd be Josh Gordon potentially deep. But I'm not. They're blitzing. They're blitzing the corner because otherwise, why would they have two people right there? All right, and so that's going to be David Njoku there, just to keep on moving down the field here. Do we go for another? Do we dare? They have to be so exhausted right now. Then again, my team has to be exhausted, but also again, Isaiah's in there instead of Duke, so he's got a little bit of he's had a bit of a breather. And that's barrel. I didn't even want to juke. I meant to do a truck stick there. All right, now it's 1st and goal from the 9. But the thing is, this area of the field is pretty much our kryptonite. Just never seems to work out for us when we get in the goal line. All right, Cooper, I need look out. We have like all the backups in right now. And Niles. Huh. Quite. Indeed. Yes. Good. Happy about that. Very happy. And Duke! Oh, I thought that it said the 2-yard line there for a second. It said 2-yard line, so I'm like, his knee was down at the 2. No, they say 2 because that's like where. Wait. Which one is it? Okay, it said 2nd and goal, and then there's a 2. I was so confused whether or not it actually scored. Please make the extra point kick. And they do. And we get the ball back. 27-26, boys. You guys happy about Duke Johnson Jr.? I'm happy about Duke Johnson Jr. All right. If everybody blocks the man they're supposed to, this is a big run. All right. Whoop. Freaking Duke Johnson, 15 carries, 57 yards, which is not even that good stat-wise, but the 2 touchdowns help out a lot. So here we're in a weird situation. It's a situation where we are rarely in. Do we waste the clock? I don't think we actually just run out the clock or anything. Come on, dude, hold your block. Then hurry up. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to call a play here. No, I'm not going to call it. Well, they had that extra timeout there, which stinks because they were able to basically not use any other timeouts there whatsoever. So 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. We need when we need a play, what play do we go to? We go to Duke out of the backfield. They have been not covering the screen really all game for some reason. If they're smart, they'll try and cover it here because it's quite obvious what I'm trying to do. They're actually covering it. Oh! No way! No freaking way! No way! Oh, he was in bounds. He did not go out. All right, timeout. Freaking Duke Johnson, dude! Holy crap! Oh my gosh. How does that even work? They want us to chew clock, eh? All right, I'm fine with that. We're gonna run some dives here. We got the Duke going in. Now we just need to cut outside. Oh, if everyone would have held that block. That's what's nice about Duke. The extra, in terms of speed, he's like barely faster than Isaiah Crowell. But in terms of agility, and I'm not even entirely 100% sure like what agility constitutes, but I think the fact that he's able to make those quick cuts like that, like I can start a dive, realize it's not there, then try and cut outside. Like I think all of his agility is why I'm able to do that when I play with Duke. And just don't touch him. Good job, guys. All right, well now it's 3rd and 14. All right, so couple of things to consider here. If we just straight up run the ball and punt, we could run out a lot of time on the clock. If we throw a pass here and it doesn't work, it is going to stop the clock and they're going to have a lot more time. So I think the best of both worlds would be run a screen, which is there. It's always there. Why aren't they stopping it? I wish I could have danced around a little bit better there. But now we can let the clock basically run down a lot. And then They're thinking a 56-yard field goal. I'm not trusting that. I'm not trusting it. We're just gonna let the clock run. Whole way out, we're gonna take a delay of game, and we're gonna punt. And obviously, I'm gonna try to get into the corner, but I've had not a lot of success doing that so far. Worst case scenario, I want them to start at the 20. Because if I miss a field goal here, they start on the 39-yard line, which is way closer than I want them to be. So, in my opinion, best case scenario is to punt. This is intense, guys. I'm liking this. That's fine. That's what we... Sean's like, wasn't my fault. They made me. Why is my coach getting upset? All right. All right, Jake. I can't tell the angles here really at all. So we're just going to do it this way. If that can magically... Yeah, it's just going to go out of the back. It's fine. Now they have to drive 80 yards in 52 seconds with no timeouts. Now here's the thing. Do we watch this? I could watch it by doing coach picks and then just not touching any of the players. But would that be going against it, or would that make it just more interesting in general? Let's see. More options. Custom options. No. Jump to play. Manual control into advanced. Jump forward. What we do here, guys, I kind of really want to watch our defense. You know what? Play all offense, or play full game. We're gonna play every snap here. We're gonna go coach suggestions and we're gonna pick why. Coach suggestions and why. That way, you know, we just go by whatever the game thinks we should go. I'm not playing at all, by the way. I am not touching anything. We're just gonna watch and see if our defense can hold. All right. Again, just pressing Y every time. I thought that was a stupid play. They should probably play off a little bit more, but that's fine. All right, they're just spiking it. That's fine. That's fine. They've got 38 seconds. Wait, what? Did they just spike? The clock was moving. What are they on about? Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not running cover 2 hard flat here. I'm not. I'm picking at least a cover 1 robber. I'm the coach. I can override the defensive coordinator, right? Because that was just a stupid play for them to try and call. We should actually be running like a cover 3 right now. Oh my gosh, he's open. He's open. He has a guy. Okay, he had a guy open. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Miles Garrett's his 3rd sack of the game. All right, yeah, so I want like a man cover. No, cover 2 man. Perfect. Again, I'm not touching anything. We're just watching. I'm not actually controlling Danny Shelton. He's just the guy the controller's on. And oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How do you let that up? But he's down. They've got 10 seconds. Cover 2 man. Cover 2 man. Press coverage. Oh, they got it off. They can't boot this field goal, can they? That's a 62-yard field goal right now. They can't boot that. They have to take like a Hail Mary. They have to go like pure Hail Mary here. Yep. All right. Man up 3 deep, boys. Joe Hayden, there he is. All right. Give cushion. All right. Again, not actually controlling. I'm just telling them what to do because I'm the coach, darn it. Come on. Joe Hayden. It's like they knew. It's like they knew by showing him going into it. What a game. What a game. These are the episodes I freaking love about this series, man. Close games where we come out on top. And they're fun to play. They're fun to watch. It's just good for the series in general. Whew. What a game. Wish it wasn't as close as it was, considering... Wait, how'd they get 4 points? How'd they get 4 points? Did they have a safety? All right, Nero from the future here. I decided to edit this in here after the fact because I go on for like 30 seconds here where I'm just super confused. So if you go back to the scoreboard, it said that the Bears scored 4 points in the second quarter. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, how does that make any sense? It was an error, right? It was a bug. It was a problem that Madden has. I have no idea what caused it, but it ended up happening. It really did confuse me a whole lot. But ladies and gentlemen, what a fantastic game. I definitely enjoyed that particular episode of the Madden NFL 18 playthrough. I hope all of them can be this good going forward. The next episode, of course, is going to be the season finale against the Pittsburgh Steelers. We started against the Steelers, we're ending against the Steelers, and I am not going to be benching my starters because we need to beat the Steelers. We need to just pummel them into the ground and get ready for the playoffs. Sure, we're risking a little bit of injury, but we're going to be ready for those playoffs, ladies and gentlemen, so definitely looking forward to that. So until then, I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of the Madden NFL 18 playthrough, and if you did, please drop me a rating, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.